All right, let's finish this up. We're almost done. Robustness. I love slides that have two bullets.
Three whole words.
Three whole words
attached to them.
Yeah, this is great. So if you want your software to be robust, it has to be able to figure out when a problem occurred, aka failure detection. That's a great face. I need you didn't even take a picture of that face. I did just.
We should be taking pictures of my face the whole class and pasting them in the bottom of the videos.
I should put like a little webcam right here.
Just little reactions.
Put it right here. That would be beautiful. I'll have to set that up at some point in time. And then, of course, if once it detects an issue, fix it by doing reconfiguration. So detecting a hardware fault is difficult because if your hardware is not working, you aren't working. So you need to basically start guessing if someone is failing or if a machine has gone down. So one solution is between connections. They call it the I am up message. I like to call it the heartbeat message. Just to make sure it's up, or I'm still alive. I'm still alive. If you miss a heartbeat, you're not dead. You're still alive. Just maybe you're not working as well as you should.
Yeah, heart attack.
Yeah, maybe you're having a heart attack, but maybe you'll pull through, right?
Take an aspirin.
Yeah, it can happen. Take a couple aspirins, thin out the blood. You'll be good. All right. But if you miss too many of them, then you just pretend that he's dead, and then you try and fix it up from there. All right, this is even more of what I just said. But typical failures, either it's down, the link between A and B is down, the alternate link between A and B is down, or the message has been lost, which does happen. The issue, of course, is Site A cannot determine why the failure occurred. It just knows that there is some failure. So you need to fix it. Let's see, if it's failed, you can broadcast to the whole system saying there's an issue, and then maybe you can come back and realign something. All right. Well, that was great. Okay.
Duh.
Man. Other statements will be obvious, but we'll go on. Transparency. This will probably make more sense. It'll help you with your transparency issue a lot. Next class. The distributed system should appear as conventional centralized system to the user, aka.
I thought transparency means something shouldn't appear.
I agree completely. This is a terrible word. Terrible use of the word. But we're computer scientists. We make things up all the time. Fault tolerance, aka if something fails, you can still operate. Scalability, you can keep adding more systems to increase your capacity. And then clusters. Oh, a lot of machines can act like one. All right. An example, networking.
Cool.
So every host has a unique IP address. Well, that's not true. Okay. And a corresponding Ethernet MAC address, which, by the way, is also not necessarily unique, but that's okay. They're supposed to be unique. How about that? The IP address and the MAC address should be unique.
Back in the day.
No, you could still spoof it back in the day.
Oh yeah, true.
You can always spoof it.
But then they ran out of one and two.
They ran out of leases of the IPv4.
Yeah.
They ran out of new leases, so the government's no longer giving you blocks of the 32-bit addresses. But that doesn't mean that they're technically out. You just can't get new blocks. But they will run out at some point.
Why? Money.
Money?
Money.
Money.
Okay. The DNS, domain name service, can be used to acquire an IP address from a name. And then the address resolution protocol, which is one of my favorite 3-letter acronyms. It's used to map the MAC address to an IP address. Art. If the host on the same, I think it should be like the mascot should be a seal, right?
Or a sea lion.
Or sea lion. Yeah, sea lion would be better. That'd be perfect.
I think all our acronyms should be the noises that animals make.
That's a great idea. What would DNS? Oh, you'd have to change that one.
Yeah, you'd have to change them.
Excuse me. The host on different networks, the sending host. Okay, that's great. Ethernet packet. Y'all know about Ethernet packets? Did y'all do it in applied networking?
I'm sure we did, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is not a complete Ethernet packet. That's all right. We'll go ahead and stick with it. So preamble, start a packet. Usually, okay, can start with the type of packet or the fact that it's Ethernet, depending on what it is. Start of the frame delimiter, which is 1 byte. Okay. Oh, these are in bytes, not bits. This makes far more sense now all of a sudden. Whew. Yeah, where the destination is, where it came from, the length of the data. There's no time to live or any flags on here, so that's interesting. Your data has a lot of, 1,500 bytes. That's a small Ethernet packet. Yeah, that's
1,500 bytes?
Yeah, that's what it says. That's a tiny Ethernet.
Ugh.
Yeah, usually 64 kilobytes is your payload.
Are you sure this wasn't ran in like 1999?
It says 2009 down here. The pad, because it has to be at least 63 bytes in length, and then you have a checksum just to make sure there's no issue with your packet. So all Ethernet packets have this plus more. And that's the end. Any questions?
Payload is still only 50. That's 802.3 Ethernet packet, 1,500 octets.
Octets.
Which are bytes.
Right.
From the Latin word octopus.
That's it? Huh. Oh, Ethernet packet. I was thinking a different packet. Okay, we're good now. Any questions
What were you thinking?
besides that question?
All right, what were you thinking?
I hope you weren't thinking of any illegal packets. That would be bad.
We're done. Good.